I knew when the year started that I was going to have my own bakery. I knew. Guys, I know I look like a mess. I mean, I can't be coming back to YouTube looking like this. But guess what? More saga in my life for the past I don't know how many months. So guys, there's just a lot going on. There's always a lot going on in my life in Yaka, and I have been inconsistent because yeah, a lot has happened, both good and bad. And I am just gonna go in and say, remember the last video that I took, that I uploaded on YouTube? I was talking about surprising. Right, guess what? So your girl is opening her first bakery in Soweto. Those that know me, that have been watching my videos from the beginning of my YouTube channel, know who I'm a baker, right? So I knew when the year started that I was gonna have my own bakery. I knew, and that's why I was like, oh guys, I want to have a surprise for you. You know, I knew how that was gonna happen. It was just a matter of me getting a place, because I have equipment. I've had my equipment since since January. It was just a matter of me getting a place, or rather a space where I can have my equipment. Yeah, equipment actually, basically, because I mean I couldn't have them more high. Reason being, I want a space, right? So I've been baking from my mom's kitchen for the past almost 3 years now, and yeah, now we're talking industrial equipment, we're talking industrial ovens, you know, the 3-phase power supply, and right, shop. So also remember, I left my internship Pretoria early this year. I think the contract was actually ending in Feb, but they extended it, and I was just like, nah fam, I'm going home, because first of all, I wanted to be present for my business, especially because it was expanding. Taking it from the ground, I wanted to be present. I wanted to be there from the beginning until the end, obviously. But things didn't really go according to what I had thought they would. I struggled, guys. But I'm not using my like, it's as if I'm lying, because my daughter didn't go to school today because she has flu. I can understand why. I'm not using my ring light because I was like, you know what, I didn't even plan this video, guys. I didn't plan it. I was like, I have been away from YouTube for the longest time, so I mean, why not? It'd be like load shedding right now. Yeah, guys, so things didn't go according to plan, right? After I left my guys, I'm so sorry. After I left my internship, and I left because I knew I had to start my business. But the other reason I also left was the fact that it was far. Excuse mama, please stay back. Pretoria was far from my family, everything, like, you understand. I wasn't really making much. I know it's not about the money, but also when you just, it's a stipend, you there. Pretoria is expensive, guys. People who live in Pretoria know this. It is expensive. Rent was half of my stipend, and it was just a lot. Imagine I still need to come home. I'm not from a rich family, first of all. I still need to come home. I still need to come home to come check up on my family every month, at least once a month. I need to have toiletries. I mean, I'm an old girl, please, hello. I can't be calling my mom, but mama, yo, I can yo, roll on. No, I need to do that myself, you know. Another thing, happy, but I have to make sure who does want to get the right relevant. Okay, obviously I won't be able to do everything all at once, but there needs to be something selling for you know. And I needed to buy groceries, electricity. Hey, man. I was also using the bus to go to work, so you can just imagine. I'm actually still quite shocked till today. I never really asked for money. Like I would never even borrow money from people because yeah, like I got this call out, man. I got but I can't believe how I survived, honestly. And happy, I wasn't really quite happy when I got thing, you know. No someone at Tinyana, man. No someone at Tinyana, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm not gonna say much about it. But it wasn't nice. I wasn't doing what I love. I felt like what I was doing was totally different from my qualification, right? And it wasn't really that bad. But there was no really proper structure. Don't say you heard it from me. No, it's not proper structure. Sometimes you just go to work and there is nothing to do. And I get bored really quickly. I get demotivated really, really fast. So it was just a matter of contract so that I can go back home. So I came back home. Anxiety and getting. No, I was on the floor for the longest time since I think this anxiety just knocked me October 2022. It was a lot, guys. It was a lot. I used to cry alone. I would even cry at work, guys. When you're just sitting there alone and all these thoughts come and you're just overwhelmed. And okay, I want to in the space. The nice thing about the office was where I sat actually, it was just an open space. There were no people there. You know, it was just me and my other colleague. But in most cases, finally that thing, we actually had a cupboard in between us. So sometimes I would just cry yeah, let's go, because life does not care. But when it goes on. But so yeah, I would cry at work guys. I was just going through a lot. Last year I didn't know why anxiety, what is this, what's the root cause and everything. But when I said I just started thinking about the stuff that happened in the past when I was still 5 years from when I was still a child, you know. And then I realized one of the contributing factors to my anxiety was actually my childhood issues, my childhood traumas, and yeah. And were the things that I acquired through teenage years into adult life, you know, the relationship not working out, it was just, yeah. Also the challenges that I would face, you know, apart from relationships and stuff, they actually they came on big on me, they came on hard. It was just the thing, everything is just happening all at once, it's too much, I can't. So yeah, and then I came back home and it was quite difficult in the beginning. I don't want to lie, because I was just constantly crying every night because wow, I feel like life is harder, you know. It's harder life, guys, but it just felt worse then. So it came to a point where I had to speak to my parents about how I'm actually feeling, you know. No longer having to pretend to being okay even when I wasn't. So I spoke to my parents and I was like, okay, this is how I'm feeling, and I'm also having like childhood issues, and this is how mama contributed, this is how papa contributed. And honestly, for me, like it's something that I've always wanted to do for the longest time, but because guys, black parents, plus considering in most cases are very strict and they don't really understand anxiety or depression. So for night was a thing, what if I just make things worse and then I start feeling even worse than what I am at the moment? But to my surprise, I spoke to my parents, Shem, and they really understood where I was coming from. It was quite a shocker because I wasn't expecting that. And since then, like sitting down with them and explaining to them, okay, this is how I'm feeling, and having them apologize and just support me through mental health. Like I was just honestly, and it's a whole feel a lot better about the anxiety. I felt a lot better about myself. I'm like, I started to have a little bit more confidence because anxiety like anxiety, I love you, you're beautiful, you can hear all those things, but you're like, yeah, thank you, but they are not really entering. So yeah, that's what happened, and I'm still working on my anxiety, honestly. Like it's not an overnight thing, but I'm at a better space at the moment. So during that, in the midst of everything, I got another opportunity, right? Job opportunity. And this time around, it's something that is somewhat related to what I have studied. So I've been doing IT at my new workplace. Very exciting, very interesting. I'm very happy where I'm at. What a healthy working space. Wow. What a healthy working space. And guys, let me tell you this. When God blesses you, when he opens one door, trust me, all the doors open. Like you want. So I just got this job sharp. How? 1, 2, 3. I get a place for my business. And I'm like, what is happening? I just got a job. Like, what is this now? Because I wanted to be there when my business picks up. And okay, sharp. I got a place. Fine. And then now I got someone to assist me during the week. Guys, I got disappointed by this person because they have other commitments. So it was a thing when I told them, okay, this is when I'm going to be opening. They tell me the following week they won't be available. They are going somewhere for like 4 days because it's a workshop, something that they have been really like wanting for the longest time. And I'm just there like, yeah, but Rabula, this week, next week for 4 days we are closed. But this is a business. So I was really stuck when it comes to decision making, because I was like, what, business has to run at the end of the day. Sale January until June. Something like a place and stuff. Okay, fine. I was like, what? I'm gonna resign at work for my business. Yep, I know. So I spoke to my manager and he was like, okay, like I literally just spoke about my business. I told him I was honest from the onset. Hey, this is what's going on. My business is literally falling apart at this point, and this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of resigning because as much as I love my job, like it was so sad because I'm like, for the first time now that I actually found a job that I love, that I enjoy, where I feel valued, and it's a matter of now having to leave it. And that was really stressful. I got told by Maka, like it was very, very stressful. So I spoke to my manager and he was like, you know what, you don't need to resign. I will actually give you time off so that you can pick your business up and come back to work. Guys, what? You'll know God. Do you know God? God, guys, God. I was like, is this even a possibility? But I've been here for only 3 months? For only 3 months, guys, and I'm being presented with this opportunity. I was like, what? So yeah, I was like, you know what? Okay, wow. Yeah, and I grabbed the opportunity with both hands, honestly, because this is I sent man. And yeah, I felt like this was just God showing me how powerful He is again. He was just like, you know what, you are definitely one of my favorites, and all the things that you've been through, Teddy Tata, I was actually preparing you for this, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna be there for the opening. How not to? We're gonna look for it, guys. I'm so sorry, okay? I'm not alone in this video, as you can see. So I'm so sorry for the disturbance. This girl is taking over. Anyways, I love the fact that I'm gonna be there for the opening of my business. I'm not gonna have a launch because wow, I am on the floor financially flight to Park Station. Yeah, adulthood, very difficult. So I'm not gonna have a launch. However, yeah, I'm gonna open and start operating my business, and also in the meantime I'm gonna look for someone else to assist me because I'm gonna go back to work. Wow. So I am gonna need someone who is, who has experience in baking and lives around Soweto, because my new home is in Soweto, Orlando West. Guys, so yeah, like the and the other nice part is I'm not coming back on YouTube as a single girl. No, the people that have me on TikTok and on WhatsApp, they've seen me with my gent. Wow, guys, like one day I'll talk about it. Like maybe you guys are gonna have questions. If you do have questions about my relationship, guys, please, you can text me on Facebook. You can text me, can DM me on Instagram. I'll leave my handles on the screen. Hey, on J, anything if you want to ask about anything. But if you are very interested in knowing how my relationship started, guys, can I tell you, it's been 6 months with this gent and I am so happy. Unbelievable. My relationships never get to even 3 months, please, not even 2. So what a healthy relationship I'm in for a change. So yeah, guys, yeah, and I'm back on YouTube. Yo, I know I look like a mess, but I'm not gonna always look like this. I'm back on YouTube, and guys, look forward to my videos because I am gonna be posting a lot. I am gonna be uploading my days at my bakery. Maybe I might just give you relationship content as well. You'll never know, guys. In this life, you'll never know. You know, man. I mean, I feel like I even look prettier. I mean, my hair's a mess. I look, thinking, what's that word in English? I look kind of crunchy. I look crunchy.
I look dirty.
Dirty, hey, true. But I just took a bath. What do you mean I look dirty? Kind of crusty. I look crusty, but you can see, man, glow ya moto or happy, man. Y'all can see.
Yay!
My yebs, guys, thank you so much. Like, I've lost subscribers, but and I don't blame them, because I mean, this girl is not consistent. She is not giving us what we want. And but for those, I'm really sorry for those that have left me. Hopefully you will come back, because I am going to be consistent now. At least if guys, at least just one video a week. At least if it's hard, but at least one video a week. I am definitely going to try my level best to I know I always say this, guys, but you can believe in this time. Yo, yeah, I'm back for real this time around. And for those that have stayed with me, post, guys, like, I really appreciate it. I love you guys so much. And yeah, like, man, let's go Pambili, and together forever, one love. But guys, for real, I really appreciate my subscribers a lot. If you haven't subscribed yet and this is the first time seeing me, you go subscribe. Please subscribe to my channel, and you can also tap on the notification bell so that whenever I post a new video, you are the first to know. See you guys on my next video. I don't know what my next video is going to be about. You guys have the higher power. You have the higher power. Yes, I'm going to leave my Instagram handles, my Facebook, yeah, and then yeah, you are my subscribers on YouTube. Do you know them? You don't know them?
No.
You are gonna know them.
No.
I'm telling you. So yes, guys, cheers. See you guys on my next video. Bye.